Recognize Senator Michael Dembrow for his closing.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, out of respect for the hour, I will be very brief. I want to thank everyone for the attention that they paid. Yes, it was hard because this was long, and it was hard to pay attention at every moment. But I think largely people did, and I really respect the tenor of the debate for the most part. I just want to touch on a couple of points that came up. One was the good senator from the 1st District asked why there's an emergency clause on this bill. I want to remind you that because the bill has the residents of his district getting a 25-cent increase this July, we needed the emergency clause to allow that to happen. Colleagues, I hope that we'll pass this bill in a couple of minutes. But don't be mistaken that if we do, our work on this issue will be done. We will have lots more work to be done. And we can do that. This is our bill. That's one of the advantages of our dealing with this legislatively. We are responsible for it. One of the things, there's been reference to the revenue report, the revenue analysis of this bill. If you look at that analysis, you'll see LRO estimating that this will lead to higher tax revenues to the state. Yes, that is true. And it's logical because people will be earning more, they will be spending more, they will be paying more, there will be an economic escalator effect. It is true. There will be fewer costs to the state because fewer people will be dependent on public resources. That is true. It's going to be incumbent on us, though, colleagues, to make sure that those added revenues that the state has will be used to mitigate any of the negative effects that will happen as a result of this increase. As the economists told us, the economists that I quoted from, this should not have a negative impact on our economy. That's what history has shown. We have had increases all across the country for many years. But that's not to say that there won't be individual issues. Mention was made of nonprofits. Mention was made of people on fixed incomes. We can deal with those problems, colleagues, and we should. Look, the easiest thing for us to do would be to duck this issue, to take a walk and let it go to the ballot. But that, colleagues, is not why we're here. That's not why we were elected to this body that we love so much. And for a moment, I will channel the good, impatient president up there when I say that as legislators, we have a heavy responsibility. This is the work that needs to be done. It is our job to address these tough problems, try to work them through, and do what we can to improve the lives of as many Oregonians as possible. For that reason, colleagues, I urge you to vote aye on this bill.
Reading in the final passage of Senate Bill 1532. Those who are of the opinion the bill should pass will say aye as their names are called, and those opposed no. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Bertschiger? Bates? Beyer? Boquist? Burdick? Dembrow? Devlin? Edwards? Ferrioli? Gelser? Girard? Hansel? Hass? Johnson? Knope? Cruz? Monos Anderson? Monroe? Olson? Brzezinski? Riley? Roblin? Rosenbaum? Shields? Steiner Hayward? Thatcher? Thompson? Whitsitt? Winters? President Courtney?
Yes.
Excused. Brzezinski, Winters, voting no. Bertschiger, Boquist, Ferrioli, Girard, Hansel, Johnson, Knope, Cruz, Olson, Thatcher, Thompson, Whitsitt. 16 aye votes.
Senate Bill 1532, having received a constitutional majority, is declared passed. I will now